It's Tessa's request today. Hello, young lovers. And this is Living Room Requests.
That's Patricia Hammond.
This is Matt Redman.
And this is Rodgers and Hammerstein
The second.
for maybe the third or fourth time in Living Room Requests.
But Oscar Hammerstein the second. When I think of Tom, I think about a night when the earth smelt of summer and the sky was streaked with white, and the soft mist of England was sleeping on a hill. I remember this, and I always will. There are new lovers now on the same silent hill, looking on the same blue sea. And I know Tom and I are a part of them all, and they're all a part of Tom and me. Hello, young lovers, whoever you are. I hope your troubles are few. All my good wishes go with you tonight. I've been in love like you. Be brave, young lovers, and follow your star. Be brave and faithful and true. Cling very close to each other tonight. I've been in love like you. I know how it feels to have wings on your heels and to fly down a street in a trance. You fly down a street on a chance that you'll meet, and you meet not really by chance. Don't cry, young lovers, whatever you do, don't cry, because I'm alone. All of my memories are happy tonight. I've had a love of my own. I've had a love of my own like yours. I've had a love of my own. I've had a love of my own like yours. I've had a love of Oh, that was a lovely little. After hearing that, I wouldn't ever want to hear it without a classical guitarist and a classical guitar.
We made it
Nylon
something
string.
our way, and
Original sheet music.
You're
I've had
thinking of-
this for years and never used it. Never used it. You know when you look through music and you always see the same thing and it's so familiar to you, yet you've never opened it up? That is this.
well, we could
Thank you,
we
Tessa.
could try that in some of our upcoming concerts. Patricia and I play
Sorry,
at
I interrupted you.
a hospital very, very regularly,
twice.
and I'm sure some people there would appreciate it, and all sorts of other places that we go. The internet generally agrees that that's one of the more popular songs from that musical. But then if that were the case, people would have asked us for it before Tessa, and they didn't
No.
because they asked for the other one.
Not in
So
750
what do you
requests.
all think to the statement that it is actually one of the more popular ones?
Sorry, I interrupted you. I don't know what you're about to say.
We did that, didn't we?
Yes.
Is that,
What did you-
Yeah.
Oh, Shall We Dance?
I
Didn't
played
it?
the
Didn't you
banjo.
make me? You made
Triangle.
me play a
Bum,
triangle.
bum, bum.
Ping, 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 and I was just that's all I could think of.
I wanted you to play the castanets today, but you didn't.
I brought them.
Anyway, that's a big dress, isn't it? Really, when you look at it all.
It's a big dress. That's the requirement of that role, isn't it? A big dress first. Voice, maybe, I don't know. Is that in there?
That comes after.
Why don't?
But if you're thinking about it and you sort of, I think that, I can't remember. You'll run a, yeah, I remember. But basically, no, Tom isn't in it. Tom is her husband.
She's thinking about Tom. Tom is not a named part in the.
That's why he got a wistful introduction. In the musical
Love it.
theatre and the opera, we sometimes call that a recitative or recitativa.
More of an
I'm
arioso.
thinking about this. Remember the time when this happened? Because it was nice. But this came on, and then the harmony's moving on because it's coming close to the subject matter of the song.
He is a composer too, you know. He has written.
That's why the majority of the first harmony is very basic.
Pieces of
the
his
tonic
music
and the
performed
dominant.
at the Royal Opera House, Covent Garden. He has.
And
Set Dickens.
yeah, nice. So we've now done King and I. If you would like some more Golden Age Hollywood and or film musical material, that is something that I would say would generally be rendered competently and enjoyably on living room requests.
Incompetently, as in a few. I like all the suggestions on the back are well known. Very often you'll get an old piece of sheet music and I'll say, try this out and try our other numbers on our... And you'll look and you'll be like, I've never heard of...
Any of them.
Any of them. But in this one...
King and
They're
I, South
all
Pacific,
well
Carousel,
known.
Oklahoma.
Every single one. Even I.
But Patricia's got a British copy here. Williamson Music Limited, George Street, London.
W1.
And so all very well, not only well known in the USA and Canada, etc., but also well known specifically in the UK. And that can't be said for all because not everything is identical. Yeah. And we found that so many times, haven't we, when songs have come up. And you said, back in Canada, this was on the TV, and everybody knows it. People don't know it at all here in the UK. We found that so much with songs from the 70s, 80s.
Things are household names. It's interesting.
Not necessarily. Household names by country.
Yeah. Or household tunes. I mean, on the CBC
it's also
radio.
What people plugged and pushed, right?
Yeah. On CBC radio, everybody listened to the radio, and everybody listened to the same thing. Phyllis Shoande, wonderful Nigerian composer and oh god, he was a polymath. He did everything. He was an incredible musician. He wrote this African suite, and people are like, oh, you've never heard of it. Oh, the people that you've never heard of. My goodness, anybody in Canada knows the end of the African suite by Shoande because it was on Gilmore's albums for years. Why did I think of that reason? Because it was his birthday not long ago. Phyllis Shoande. How did we get there? There you go. From Hammersmith and Rogers and Sutter.
I just wanted to say that if you do want anything, pass me that again.
That's the second time I've done that on this series. Said Hammersmith and meant Hammerstein.
King and I, South Pacific, Oklahoma, Carousel. I just inspiration here. You'll never walk alone.
Yeah.
If I loved you or anything like that, then go to the link in the description, which takes you to patriciahammond.com/request. There you request your own. It costs currently 40 British pounds. We've not been
requested You'll Never Walk Alone.
Have we not?
I don't think we have,
Just done it in real life.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, very loudly. Very loudly. And many times in the First World War graves, because honouring a whole bunch of people who had died in the First World War in the various football clubs, they wanted their club song performed at their graves. And not just Liverpool has that. Many clubs have that, and European clubs. Yes.
But so let's end the video soon.
Right.
Because that's a whole other story, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Whole other
Complete
story.
other story. Thank you very much.
Enjoyed
Thank you, Tessa. Sorry it took us
today.
ages to get to that one. Yeah, it was my fault because I had
Patricia's
already
fault.
Apologized to Tessa for that. She made some requests, then she made some more requests, and I sort of conflated them in my head and thought, oh yes, in my inbox, oh yes, Tessa's requests, and I completely missed out the second lot, which was not very far after the first lot. We're very grateful for all of them, and I'm so sorry. but
we
got
don't usually
there.
do that. So do make your request at patriciahammond.com/request. Subscribe there. Thumbs up there on the button. See you later. Bye bye.